Hey Sam, shall we go for a walk? Yeah, great. Colour works well in this city, that's for sure.
What's one of the first things you noticed about the city of Amsterdam?
Yeah, the bicycles. got to really watch out for them. Man, they go fast. Hello! Look who's here, it's the oh my God, I didn't know you were coming to this festival too. Bravo. Okay. The people you run into, hey? I guess the other lovely thing, apart from this gorgeous concert hall that we're about to go into, is just how walkable Amsterdam is. Yeah, what a pleasure it is. Shall we go inside? Oh, this is nice.
Here at the Biennale.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, there haven't been too many composers getting up on stage to take bows, so that's a pretty nice privilege. There has been a bit of contemporary music being performed, and that's perhaps because they're quite well-established European and English composers who have been performed here. So it feels pretty special to be here. An amazing festival, an amazing concert hall. It's just, yeah, constantly impressed by the facilities here. Yeah, it's great. What I like is that we've heard quartets with really quite distinct voices. The Belchea Quartet, just so refined and extraordinary virtuosity, beautiful intonation. The Jerusalem Quartet, who play in a kind of really raw and extremely emotive style. And then to have our own very own Australian String Quartet here, up with the best, is just really extraordinary. So as a composer, I guess I'm always just, my ear is alert to new sounds and ideas that I might hear and kind of, save as in a mental notebook. Yeah, so it was terrific hearing the concert we've just heard now by the Australian String Quartet. Really proud of the way that they played, and I love the fact that I get to write for this amazing ensemble and have been working with them for so long, and I think we can feel truly proud about them being on this world stage. I would go for the Belchea Quartet. I think that the way that they played Bartók would, I would be very happy to have my music played by them. But that I should be so lucky. It's just great having a place in a program here. I feel very at home around musicians. I really like hanging around and nerding out big time. It's good fun, and the ASQ I think are really good friends now, and Lou is wonderful, having worked with her for so long now. So it's great. Composers are often quite retiring, introverted types.
You don't strike me as a composer who is an introverted type.
I can put on a good act, but I do need my introvert time. Yeah, I'd also like to get out and socialise too. But at a function at the Australian Embassy yesterday, it was really great to meet up with composer Kate Moore and have a really great chat. She's Australian born but now based in the Netherlands and doing fantastic work, and I've always loved what Kate does, so it's great having a composer chat. I'm up for that any day. Yeah, I think inevitably there is an Australianness about those of us who work in the country. I guess there is a sort of spectrum of activity there as well as to where the music lies. I think this new piece working with Lou about concepts of country and of this story that her family owns of the Jarrah baby inevitably speaks to a very kind of localised sound world, and I think that's where niches can be found and interest and I hope uniqueness actually. But I like to think of it as a spectrum, and I quite like to traverse across things into European worlds as well, because I think that's a richness of ideas to draw upon, and something that can then be integrated and perhaps refined as well.
You've done something very unique in the sense that you share your writing
With other artists, yeah.
artists.
I really like it actually, and if you look at many of the other arts, it always involves collaboration. You know, if you look at film, television, theatre, there's vast amounts of collaborative work there. There might be a playwright, there may be a composer who writes an opera, but there's also a librettist and a director. So I don't think composition should exclude itself from that idea either. So in a piece like this, one of the really great things is that it's really subject to the cultural leadership of Lou, and she is guiding us through this project of telling this very important story in language of her family. It's highly specific, and that's what I really like. And I can't do that by myself. So I'm very happy to be a part of what I think is a really important practice of working together with an Aboriginal artist of Lou's stature. She's both a performing artist and a composer, and I think are bringing complementary threads to the piece. And I think it's worked, and I really enjoyed it. I think listening to what other people are saying is just super important. Judging when to say the things that you need to say, I think is really important. Number 3 is probably the biggest one that I've learnt from Lou is just about patience in the process. And this work is unfolded over a long period of time, taken over a year to come together. But it needed all of that time, and it needed the various stages of creative development for the work to come to exist. So yeah, if I was going to take out one out of the 3, I would say patience. Thanks, Sammy, it's been great.